Alright guys, today I'm going to be reviewing a 30-gallon, 175 PSI high-performance, oil-free, portable electric air compressor that I bought. It's a Husky air compressor. It's actually this one right here next to me. I bought it a little while back and I just thought it was about time to do a review on it. I bought it, I like it. I've never had any issues with it at all. Well, I do have one issue with it. It says quiet operation, bring less noise to your environment. I've owned a few different air compressors, and anything 20 gallons or more is going to make a lot of noise. I've never heard one that is quiet. This one, no different. It's just as loud as any other air compressor I've ever owned. Pretty much it comes ready to use. There's two ports where you can hook up two different hoses. I have mine mine sits in the corner of my garage. It's probably about this big. It maybe takes up about this much square space. I have mine I have an air hose ran from the front of it from the first airport, or I guess you'd call it the air hose port. I have it ran from that spot to the back of a retractable air hose reel. Never had an issue with it. The other port just sits empty. I don't really use the other port. You can adjust the setting to the amount of PSI you want coming out of the, depending on what tool you're using. Like if you're using an air framer, or a framing nailer, then you can adjust it to the PSI you want on that. Or if you're using a finish nailer, you can turn it down and adjust it to the PSI you're using on that. But for the most part, I've never had any issues with it. It comes with these big wheels on the side, so you can actually tilt it, and it has a handle on the front. You can tilt it and roll it around to any location you want. Mine just stays in the corner. Also, it keeps up with just about anything I'm doing. I've used it for a little bit of framing. I've used it for roofing a little bit, and never had any issues with it keeping up. It's definitely worth the money. I think I paid $500 for the air compressor plus a 50-foot air hose. I don't even use that 50-foot air hose anymore, to be honest. But yeah, it's definitely worth the money. I think if I was to go back and buy any air compressor, I'm probably going to stick with Husky. By the way, Husky's not paying me to do any of these reviews. I'm just doing them because I want to do them, and just to give an honest review. It's definitely worth it. If you have any questions or comments, or if you want to know anything else about this, just let me know in the description. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so I can grow this thing. Thanks. We're out.